just like that, it's time to say goodbye to our home for the last 2 nights. This lovely little camping spot in Dhermi, or somewhere just close to it. This morning it absolutely poured down with rain. We had to quickly grab it off the tent, close all the zips, all of that. It's a bit hectic, to be honest. Now we have a half-an-hour walk up the hill in the morning to try and get on another sweaty, crowded bus. Fucking hell. Bus to Himara, our next destination. So let's do it. Let's get there. Yeah, not much else to say. Anything you got to say, Ollie?
I feel like I'm training for the military. Look how close the Greek islands are, so I don't know if the camera picks up on it.
Yeah, if you can see over there, there is an island in the distance. That's Greece, which is quite cool. Actually. Let's do it. Let's get on this bus. Let's hope there are no sweaty elbow men on there this time. We made it to the bus stop after a long walk uphill. We're now very high up in the air here, just waiting for this hot and sweaty bus to come and pick us up. So all I really have to say is, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for the bus to come around. Waiting for the bus. Yes, I said I am waiting for the bus. Yes, I said I am waiting for the bus to come around. Have a sauce of that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Please don't be standing.
Alright, let's get on this bus. Have a look at this. We've got a spot, we've got a TV. Big bus now. Massive bus. We've got a spot, we're sitting down. There's some air of some sort pushing through. See you later, Dhermi. We're heading off somewhere else. Himara. See you there, maybe. Unless someone starts dripping their elbow sweat onto my leg. Then I might be back. Look at that. Look at the old town up there. That's lovely. We probably should have gone there at some point.
Yeah, the old town.
But we didn't. At least we're seeing it now. Yeah, I love vibes like that town. That's sick. After about a 30-minute bus journey, we've arrived in Himara. Going to get some food. Quite hungry, haven't eaten anything yet. Here we go, here's our first look of the place. You know, you don't know what to think yet, straight off the bus station. I think it is really nice along the beach. We'll have a see. I don't know actually, it's a complete lie. I don't know anything about this place. But we're here, let's do it. I want a Fanta exotic, the best drink in Albania. A Fanta exotic, I think I love it. You know what they say, a Slovakia day keeps the doctors away. And they're not wrong. We're now on what I like to call the hostel hunt. Food is finished. Looking for the hostel where we are staying tonight. Before, we just ran into, at the restaurant, we ran into some Canadians. The Canadian couple, I don't think they were in any of the video, but Canadian couple that were in Vlora at the same hostel I met this bloke. So we're having a nice walk through to find the hostel, and this is what it's looking like. As of right now, this is what we're thinking. Definitely feels a lot more authentic than Dhermi. I'll say that, I'll tell you that for free. Checked into the hostel, check. Showered, check. Walking to go get a coffee because we're drained. On the way, not checked yet. Well, walking there, I don't know, shut up. Yeah, look, it fully poured down with rain as soon as we got to the hostel. I don't know how much there's to do here, especially when it's not hot. Like, it's still a bit warm, but it's cloudy. It's not beach vibes. Like, I would love to go on the ocean right now, but I'm just not going to. We've arrived into the main point, the main selling point of Himara, and that is that it's a nice, beautiful, clear water beach town. Look at that. Ignore the fact that it's gloomy, and think of this, if it was a really nice sunny day, this would be beautiful. So I get the appeal for this 100%, and I know everyone's in the water and you're like, why are you being a bitch, just get in the water. To be honest, I don't really want to. It's too, I just don't like being in the ocean when it's gloomy. It just makes me feel sad about myself. Coffee was devoured. I fell in love and I bottled it.
I fell in love.
That's okay. In love. No, I generally fell in love, but I reckon I made eye contact with this Swedish looking girl about 50 times while I was having the coffee, and I'm just a bitch, let's say that. But this guy really didn't bottle it. He's having the time of his life down there, basking in the sun, and I respect it. Yeah, there you go. Here he is. Ollie spotted these stairs here, so we're gonna go investigate, see where they lead, see where we end up. It's all about the journey and the adventure, not the destination, as they say all the time. Let's have a suss, let's have a squiz. See what's going on. What do we reckon's up here? Anything? Oh, look at that athletic man.
Yeah, there you go, mate.
How you going, mate? Just hopping up the stairs for a quick second, mate.
He's a beauty, eh?
Oh, this is a real lovely angle right here. It's quite cool though. Not that big light's in the way, but yeah. Can have a look at that.
Look at that. She's a beauty, hey.
Wow. I think this is a hotel up here.
Better be.
It says locker.
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 Locker with 2 C's, yeah. Control locker.
So what's this way then?
What them know about locker?
This way looks more exciting. Yeah, there's nothing this way. Well, back we go. Boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom. It's just the bar. Tomorrow we're going straight to Saranda, which is like the most popular destination in southern Albania.
If there's anything around the corner.
So yeah, we're heading there tomorrow.
Just finish it. Just someone's gas. And a rubbish site.
Oh, nice. I love just exploring Albania. It's funny. So yeah, look at the nice scenery, nature. It really looks like no humans ever touched where we have. There's no proof of humans ever being in this part. It's clean, it's lovely. Yeah. They seem to not have many bins here or really care. Like, it's very common in Albania to just see someone opening a packet of something and then just throwing it straight on the ground. Like, I don't really think there's that don't litter culture here. I think it's just it, who cares. Then situations like this happen. I mean, it is sad to see, but that's quite common in a lot of countries where it's just throw your trash on the ground, throw your rubbish wherever, and that's just how it is, I guess.
Yeah, as they develop it will change, but they probably need to get a bit more pressure from like tourists and stuff. I imagine if more tourists start coming here and more of them start saying that it's dirty, and also, you know, like they want to join the EU, they have to clean up if they want to get in, so we'll see.
Yeah, exactly that. And I was saying yesterday how it's interesting how like patriotic they are and they love Albania and they love being Albanian, love the flag, but then like they don't care about keeping their country clean and sort of helping out, putting things in bins. But then again, there's not many bins, it's hard to find them, so don't blame them if that's the way they were brought up, to just throw shit on the ground, and that's the way they were brought up. Some people just live in the past too much. Like, grow up, man, get with the times. It's cringe at this point. Just super cringe, still dressing up in this, like, man, we're not in medieval times anymore, all right? And it's hot, okay? It's sunny, so bloody sort your shit out, all right? So we've been walking just along the beach, seeing how far we can get, and it's all sort of similar around here. Over there, if you can see in the distance where all those buildings are, that's where we were before. Now there's this other beach here, this nice beach. It is a beautiful place, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I think it is now hot enough to get in, but I'm in my shoes and I committed to not getting in. And I showered thinking that I wasn't gonna get in, so now I sort of feel like a little silly man that can't make correct decisions.
I reckon we stop here because we're gonna hit the road.
Yeah. Turn around?
Go for a beer somewhere.
Yeah, let's have a beverage.
Break down the journey.
Let's have a beverage.
That is nice.
Quite annoying. Oh well. It's lovely to be traveling with a Spurs fan and not an Arsenal fan like I was from the start of my Albania trip. We've grabbed some beverages, some beers you could call them, some people call them that, and we're heading back to the hostel. Just checking in here. It's around 12, just walked to grab some shit from the market. If I'm completely honest with you, I think I'm ready to move on from Albania. I think this will be one of my last days here. Don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed my time here, but I think I'm ready to move on. Tomorrow we're heading to Saranda, and then I think that will be my last night in Albania. Country served me well, I've enjoyed my time here, but I think it's time to move on to something else, and I think you can probably guess where we'll be going after that, or where I'll be going, and that is Greece. It's right there, gonna go to it. I think I'm gonna start off with the island Corfu. I think I'm gonna go to Corfu in 2 days, suss that out for a bit, and then do a bit of mainland Greece. And then from there, I've got some big decisions to make on what's gonna happen next, which I won't explain now, I'll explain in the coming days. But there are definitely some decisions to make between what route to go, what countries I feel are important to see, while I still have the money to go there, because I am rapidly running out of money. I do not have much long to go, if I'm honest, which sucks, but you know, I should be grateful about how much I've got to do. So yeah, our time is running out quite quickly, it feels, especially since I've spent a fair bit of time here in Albania, and same with in Lille. I spent a while, so just spending long periods in a place, you know, you get to feel that place, but it also, you don't get to see other countries or other cities, towns that you would have wanted to see. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make some big decisions, so we'll figure that out at a later date and we'll see what happens. Tomorrow, waking up, getting on a bus, head down to Saranda, and hopefully it's nice, hopefully we enjoy it and have a good night, and then from there we'll suss Greece. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.